Today is the 9th of May 2026. And this is a reading for Mr. T. I am going to shuffle the deck. I'm going to do the what is to come in my life first. What is I'm the reading I'm going to do now is what's to come in my career life. So I'm going to shuffle the first deck I'm using. I'm going to be using about 5 different decks. And then see how the messages and the spirit guides transpire. So I'll do that now. The deck's on the table. So these are the decks I use. I put the deck here. I might have to get my phone out of the way. So we'll do the 3. That's 2. This way. So I just, instead of reading the name out, I just numbered them to pick the numbers out, so it's more of a surprise. So the first deck I will use is number 3, and it is this deck. So, The Angel of the Day by Travis McHenry. He also does a demon deck as well, but I don't have them anymore. Because of what the energies happening in the Middle East, I don't use demons anymore. So, because they're mischievous. The mischievous. In Islam, they're called jinn, or shaitan, iblis. And they're not evil, they're mischievous. They create problems. They're very troublesome spirits. They're similar to a poltergeist. They prank you all the time. So they're just pranksters, basically. Demons are pranksters, and they'll just prank you all your life, and they think it's a big joke. The destruction they do in your life, they think it's a big joke. So they're like pranksters. They're like a clown, basically, similar to the KKK. And if they worship demons, they're in for a big surprise, because those demons are just playing games with them. They're playing mind games, number 1, and then they play physical games and get people harmed, and then they're wondering why didn't the demon listen to them, and the demon doesn't listen to anybody. It can possibly make you achieve something that's totally is creating mischief in someone else's life, or them to have their life in chaos, basically chaos magic. So it's a sort of chaos magic when you summon demons, because they're mischievous. They're not. It's just creating mayhem in someone's life. That's what it is. So, and the mayhem may not stop as well. So, I'm going to be shuffling the deck. So, I'll go and put it in a box and shuffle it that way, because I think it's easier to shuffle it that way and it's random. So, the question is, what is going to happen to in CPAPs? Life. What is going to see career-wise? I could make them and sell them card shuffles. That's so hilarious, this. Everyone has their own way, yeah. Way of doing things. So it's it's the career, what's coming in career wise. Career wise. Sorry, sometimes I have to repeat things so I know what the reading is about. Maybe I should have kept something. I did this. So, the past 24 hours was Friday. This is career-wise. Kali-El. Yeah, that's why you say it, Kali-El. Sounds like home. Could make a song with it. Kali-El. This isn't working. Hold on 1 minute. I just want to try this out. Okay, it's this one. It's this translation spell pen. It's actually I use it for speed reader. Kali-El. I want to say the word properly. Kali L is innocent, is all around. This is not the time for confrontations, but truthful revelations. So, on Friday, there was maybe a confrontation in the career that you're in right now. I'll see what the confrontation was about. So in your job, on Friday, there was like some sort of is it about W O M E women. What do women do? Plain football. Okay, in my team. Okay, so you have your own team, and what exactly do they play? They play football. Okay, so you're a footballer and you have a problem with women in your team. Well, I would say that if I'm not sure what the law is in South Africa about equality, but you must think that equality is human rights, and it's also breaking international law if you don't have equality. So that is what had happened in the last 24 hours in your life on a Friday. So you probably have to change your way of thinking. I did see that may be a problem in your course that you're trying to do as well. So I think you need to change your way of thinking and to be more liberal minded, more open. Okay, the present influence is, if there's anyone you've offended, reach out and try to rekindle the relationship. So this angel talks about reconciliation with your mentors, teachers, those involved in your work life. Could be somebody that you look up to in the workplace and they've said something to you that goes against your belief system. So I guess to be more productive, you have to change your belief system. Okay, the future influence, which could be the weekend. Sunday, maybe you've got a game on, practice. What have you promised that you haven't fulfilled? So maybe, I don't know, it's coming to mind that you might, or someone might have allowed you to do something because they thought that you will be able to help women, and because something's transpired now which seems that you're not helpful to women, it seems that you've gone back on your promise. Which might mean that they feel you being a bit deceptive with how you deal with situations, or you may try to gain opportunities by telling people what they want to hear, but when the crunch comes to it, it's like you can't do what they require. So I'm not sure if you're in a teaching position or you're a trainer, a coach, football coach. What is influencing you? Meditation is important, and Aniel will help you find peace. But Aniel is the angel of death. So I'm not sure why this angel is coming up. Maybe the angel wants you to end your problems with women. Maybe Aniel is saying that the benefits of having women in your team can help you in other ways. Aniel is to do with endings, and in the tarot, the ending card is usually a time of transformation and death. It's not physical death, it's like an end of a situation. And if a situation ends, then the newness can come in to the situation. So maybe Aniel is saying you should let bygones be bygones. Okay, women are X, Y, and Z in your way of thinking, but this is the workplace. This is how they do things. They do not need your personal opinions at work. So your personal opinions at work may actually hinder your work and the structure of the business as well. So Aniel is telling you to have a different perspective on things. Someone who longs for you will be in your thoughts. So is there a female player that likes you? I mean, do you feel attracted to a certain woman in the team, or do you feel that this is an inappropriate situation to be in, and this is the reason why you don't want to have women on the team? But I guess it's called the law of attraction, and if she hasn't actually said she wants to date you. Or she could be married. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. So I think there's a little bit of flirting going on. And this is the reason why you never wanted women in the team. So who to avoid? Get up and get going. Put some vigor in your actions and get things done. So I'll see what they mean by get things done. What, get a relationship going, or just get on with the football training. So what's that? C O I need get things going. Get what things going? P please. What? What? Tell me about what her feelings. Her feelings. Tell me about her feelings. That's a surprise. Does she want marriage? She doesn't want marriage. Does she want dating? She wants to date. But she doesn't want marriage. Okay, why does she want to get married to him? Because she's already married. Okay. So she wants to have an affair. Ooh. You know what? It says. Can you see that? It says you want to have an affair. Can you see that? It's pointing to yes. Yeah. Because you could do it like that. So, okay. Is there any problems? Where's the thing going? Is there any problems having this affair? Is there any problems? There is. Is there gonna be a big problem? Is it? With who? The big problem is with her husband. And how's he gonna find out? Because he is the manager. Okay. That's funny. So is it more of a loss that she has for you? It's more of a loss. Is it a fading lust? It's a fading lust. So she just wants to know if she can get you. Okay. She wants to know if she can get you. So it's basically a bit of a game here. Is she playing games? Yeah. She's playing games. She's a player. Basically, she's a player. She's a player. So what's the Okay. It's your choice if you want to pursue her. She's a player. She's playing games with you, right? It's not serious. She does want to get married. She wouldn't get divorced. She's just playing games. She just wants to know if she can get you, basically. That's all she wants to do. Um, it says, the next card says influencing outcome. It says you have the strength of iron. You will score victory over your challenges. Whether you pursue her or you don't pursue her and pursue your own goals. Because she's just a player. I don't know if you go for that sort of thing. Let's see what the pendulum says. Does he go for players? Sometimes. Maybe. I wouldn't waste your time. I'd do something more productive with my time than do that. I mean it's your time and maybe your money and your reputation. You're going may lose, so it's not worth it. In the way I think, it's not worth it. It's not worth the problem to do that unless you're talking in secret. So that was the influencing card. Now this one is business and finances, career should be your focus today. You may plan a trip without fear. What other thing came to mind is that she could make an allegation about your conduct towards her, and that could ruin your life. I don't know if his spirit is warning me about this woman, but I would stay well away from her. So what is the outside influence? Let purposeful actions guide you. What are you looking for and what do you want to accomplish? As I said before, this second confirmation. If she's a player and wants to ruin your life and wants to create a lot of drama, maybe a lot of press headlines, then she might be an attention seeker, and maybe her husband doesn't give her attention and she's seeking for attention for someone else. But in the process of her doing that, she might end up ruining your life. So that's what Spirit's saying. What is the other influences? Devote some time to your family, children, parents, grandparents. Share the energy of a familiar love, which might be, I guess, is it stalk, family love, in the Greek language. I should have written that down. Maybe I'll do that a bit later, or put it in the comments or in the video about the different types of love, so I can just reference through what I meant by that. So as I was saying before about that time that you chase around this player, you could use it more productively, helping a family, visiting family. Exactly, it's your choice, your decision, what you want to do. I'm here just to guide you and what Spirit says about the situation. What to avoid? Curiosity. Curiosity is its own reward. I don't know if you heard of the term curiosity killed the cat. It saw the sparks on the train line and wondered what it was, and then it got electrocuted and died. So I would say uh, make sure your curiosities don't end you up in a worse situation than what you are in currently. A journey will be safe and productive. Maybe you're leaving this team and going to another team in the future. Well, this is May. This reading is to do with May. The current energy is going around in May. So, what obstacle to remove from your life? Which is have patience. Today, your focus should be productive and creative. Now, I did tell you that before. So, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so okay, the last one is keep your head down and try to be both serene and busy. Allow your eyes to be opened, which means allow your psychic eyes to see what is the agenda of other people. They have a hidden agenda. That woman has a hidden agenda, and when she's like in your face, it's like, oh, I thought she was being genuine. I thought she liked me. I thought she was being, kind, nice, polite, friendly. I didn't know she was doing this because her husband doesn't give her attention, and she only wants to do it as a game, piece of fun, competition. Well, if that's her perspective in life, then it's best to stay away. Yeah, and when she comes up to you and says, what are you doing? Say, I'm busy, I have to fix something at home. What is that? The box. I'm trying to look for the box. Sometimes I can't remember what I do myself. Anyway. This is real funny. Okay, I finished one deck, but I need to put this deck back. Because I need it. I won't be able to find it. Yeah, that is a real mystery. What happened to that deck? Where? Do I have to use the pendulum to find it? Where is it exactly the box? Where is it? Is it behind me? It's at the back. The back of what exactly? The back of what? The back of the tray. Back of the tray. the chair. I did take the cards out. So where is the 10? The 10 is where? I want to know if it's dropped somewhere. Is that underneath the chair?